Hello, students. Welcome to class again. We're in Book 3, and we're on Unit 5, Lesson number 4, Pronunciation, Key Words. Okay? Listen and practice. These words, the words that carry the most important information in a sentence, are usually stressed. Okay, remember in the first lesson, I talked about the rhythm of the English language. And so our voice goes up and down, we pause and then begin again, and we stress syllables, of course, and we stress certain words in the sentence. We stress the important words. The words that we stress usually have the most important information in the sentence. And so listen to how I say these, and you see the stress marks above the words that we stress. Argentina is a country that I'd like to live in. Argentina is a country that I'd like to live in. So the stress is Argentina, the third syllable. Argentina is a country. The stress is on the first syllable, country, that I'd like to live in. And so we say live stronger than the other words. Because Argentina, country, live. That is the important word, that is the important words of the sentence. Argentina is a country that I'd like to live in. The thing I'd be most worried about is the food. So you notice thing is stressed, worried, the first syllable of worried, and food. Okay? Thing, worried, food. These are the important words of the sentence, and so we stress them. The thing I'd be most worried about is the food. The person that I'd miss the most is my father. Person, most, father. So these are the important words of the sentence. The person that I'd miss most is my father. And so your homework assignment is, of course, to say these three sentences and try to say them using the same stress that I would use. All right? But look at this slide also. There are content words and there are structure words. The words that we stress, the words that we say stronger than others, the words that carry the most content, the words that have the most information, we call them content words or power words. And these are main verbs. These are usually verbs, nouns, and adjectives. That's easy for you to remember. We usually stress verbs showing the action, noun showing the person, place, thing, or idea, and the adjectives which tell us something about the noun. And so we stress main verbs, for example, buy, give, take, eat, employ, you see them. We stress nouns, chair, book, music, marry. We stress adjectives. We stress adverbs like quickly, loudly, never, always. We stress negative auxiliaries, don't, can't, won't, shouldn't. Be sure and pronounce these correctly with the T. And possessive nouns and interrogatives. What, who, why, where, when, how. And so these are the power words. These are usually the most important words in the sentence. If you look at this slide, these are the structure words, or we can say the connecting words. We usually do not stress the structure words or connecting words. And so personal and relative pronouns like I, you, sometimes we do. Sometimes we do stress these words, but usually we do not. Prepositions, articles, conjunctions, auxiliary verbs, do, can, have, must, possessive adjectives, demonstratives, this, that, these, those, and the expletive, there. And so if you think like this, we usually do not stress the small words. Those are the connecting. They are the structure. They help build the sentence. But the words that we stress are the power words. And as I said, primarily the verbs, the main verbs, the nouns, and the adjectives. And some others as well. But those are the main ones that we stress. And so, this is a very important part of speaking English. Knowing what words to stress and what words not to stress. The best way that you're going to learn is listen to the native English speaker. Pay attention to what words the native English speaker